Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's get ready for Marcus Maven. You're about midway to the midday with Marcus Maven. And you can call in, I lay back and just listen to Marcus Maven. So sit back and relax and watch Maven.
Break it down like this.
Woo!
Broadcasting live from the OPC Pest Services studio. Time for Middays with Marcus Maven on 93.9 The Ville. Now, here's Marcus Maven and Steve Rummage.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. And welcome back. Steve Rummage in the building, chasing the boo.
Man, we're back here. I mean, so listen, it's beautiful out again. We got sunshine.
It's immaculate outside. Yeah. Again, if you're riding in your car, if you crank up the heat, you'd barely even know.
Well, extra. I like that, Chase. Nicky the boot.
Getting extra in.
I know, man. We thought we were all going to be back together, but I think Nick quit. So I haven't saw Nick in the booth since like Tuesday.
Either Nicky quit or Chase has done such a great job that the suits have just said, you know what, let's roll with it.
That could be the case though, because Chase has dominated.
What is it, Wally Pip?
Yeah, I was say, yeah. Chase has been awesome.
Do you know the reference of Wally Pip?
I've heard it before. I don't know if I've really.
Yeah, no, the story. I didn't know it either.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought it was like a football player, and to find out it was a baseball. Well, I thought it was a baseball player, and turned out it was a football player.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, it was something. I was gonna say.
Yeah, somebody took a day off.
And lost his job.
He lost his job.
Yeah,
for a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve. Christmas break. Anything catch me up in the world? I completely checked out of the world.
I mean, Christmas was great. It's Christmas, man. I mean, you
always been a big Christmas person.
Now, granted, at my house right now, there is no sign of Christmas. Like I look, 12-foot tree gone. Tree, ornaments.
When did you do that? Christmas night or the morning?
Yesterday. Yeah. We did a whole clean of the house. Just, So, yeah. I mean, but I enjoy Christmas. It's just you only get a week there to enjoy like New Year's.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I want to get it on out of there. I want to do my New Year's.
So you like the New Year's thing?
Yeah.
Are you? We won't get into New Year's stuff, but but your Christmas was good.
Absolutely.
Young fellas enjoyed themselves. You said Elijah's more of a big gift.
Yeah, he got a PlayStation 5, so he was that was
about
it. Yeah, that was it. He's been up all. Actually, I left the house this morning at 6, and I heard him up there. I was like,
was he on? He was on the headsets.
Yeah, he's still up there playing. So I was like, I guess.
Could you hear the buttons or him actually talking to people?
No, he was talking.
Uh-huh.
No, they were playing. Somebody was playing. So yeah, I don't know what the deal was there, but I guess they stayed up all night or they woke up early in the morning to finish. But Xavier, he gets all his stuff,
his theme toys.
Yeah, all that good stuff. So no, it was a good time. Man.
What say you, Chase?
That's the best gift he'll ever receive, by the way.
PlayStation 5, yeah.
You're so okay. So what phase of your Christmas life are you in?
So we talked about this on dinner. I have an iPhone 8 here that's getting upgraded, and that's pretty exciting for me. But
getting upgraded. So did you get like a gift card, or did you get like, hey, go upgrade your phone?
More the latter. We're switching providers and we're getting free phones. Which I appreciate now that I look for deals and stuff like that. So being able to get it off of a deal makes me feel great. Like it's a great Christmas.
So that's added to the Christmas.
Play Snake on his iPhone 8.
He did say 8, didn't he?
Yeah. He flips it open and plays Snake.
He's taking good care of that if that's an 8.
Oh yeah.
It's my second 8 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke another one?
Yeah, it was cracked, but it wasn't really broken. It just kind of ran out of juice. Maybe because it's 7 or 8 years
I
old.
bet his 8 runs faster than everybody's. Did you need an upgrade?
Yeah, this thing does not hold a charge very well.
So that's the biggest problem.
Yeah, I don't like the features and everything. Doesn't really bother me. It's just when it doesn't hold a charge and it's slow. Really
Okay,
slow.
what other part of your life are you into? What is Christmas? The transition between getting gifts and giving gifts and expecting gifts, and like you have a job now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? So what do you do? Are you losing your job money? Or are you just
Kind of.
are you just happy to get free meals?
Yeah, free meals for sure. Free alcohol and socks and underwear. That's what I'm like. That's what I asked for. Socks and underwear.
I do like practical.
You know what I
gifts,
mean?
you know.
Yeah.
Like I get a huge haul of Bath and Body Works on Christmas of body washes and stuff. Like I look forward to that. I like that. I mean, they'll last me till like March, March or April. I get like 15 of them. It's incredible.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm starting to buy gifts, and it's only going to get more and more.
New hoodies, I like that. I like to give me a little fresh.
Well, it'd be nice if I knew what I got for Christmas.
I was say,
I got boxes.
just what gifts did you get?
Yeah. I got
Why ain't he in San Diego?
right.
I don't know, whoever he was.
That looks like a player should be in
Yeah.
Dad, everybody, thank you
Yeah.
for making Pops Maven feel special and welcome. Pro Tent, you've made him obnoxious. Pro Tent, Preston, you made my dad obnoxious.
They take care of him good.
They took care of him really, really good. Hey, you know, we had an 8:00 appointment. He calls me at 7:00 and says, I'm going to just go sit up at the place and come pick me up when you. But I'm like, you could send a text, Dad.
Yeah.
So he goes to the place. I go there, pick him up, and it's like, it's a lot of traffic.
I know.
Right?
Have you had an Oxmoor at 5:00 on a Friday?
Oh my God! I had to do the Oxmoor thing.
That's hell, dude.
Oh,
He went for. Listen, he went to.
People don't know
Oxmoor.
his car died. My dad's car died as soon as he got here. He was he was happy that he was here when the car died.
Sure.
So this is just to set up his overbearing enthusiasm about life. And so he had a little appointment. Then just fast forward. I don't know how to say this, but people, I'm at home. My weekend's over. Let's just say I was starting to relax.
Okay.
Really relax.
Yeah.
And right as I'm getting very comfortable and relaxed, hey, they just took a look at the card. Yeah, get you on, take me up this. What's Oxnor? Yeah, the Oxmoor.
You're like, no, I'm not going
Dad,
from where I'm currently at to Oxmoor at 5:00 on a Friday.
I know you live in Atlanta. This is
worse. This is the one place. This is the one place.
day. This is the one time. It's like
You're asking me to go to the one place I cannot go.
on a Friday. You want me to hit what's that road? Shelbyville. Shelbyville Road. You want me to go to Shelbyville Road at 5:00? Dad, you got a rental out there.
Yeah.
We can go get the car another time.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take care of that. I was like, you really want to go now? So yeah, Pops Maven, he gets his car. So shout out Toyota Oxmoor.
Yeah.
You got him in there quick. You beat him over the head pretty good, but he deserved it. Whatever.
But you pay a little extra for your time, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I would have paid double. Yeah, to be have your
Get
car
you
back.
now.
So yeah, they got him together. Yeah, the tent. But see, here's the problem, Steve. Here's the problem with Pops Maven. Limo tinted out car.
Yeah.
Pop just enjoys sitting in the car too much and people watching, and it just looks weird. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like sitting in, like what's the Spanish stuff? What's the, just to learn Spanish fast and
Duolingo.
No, it's
what's
like hooked on phonics, like the
Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Nasty. Did you just say my dad? Did you just what the hell did you just say to me? Did you just say my dad? What's the Spanish speaking stuff? Do you want to learn to speak Spanish fast? They've been running these commercials forever. Texas, what am I talking about? The Spanish speaking software that everybody's once thought, hey, I'm gonna try that and see if I can learn some Spanish. and nobody's ever actually.
Yeah, I can't
done-
think of what it's called.
I can't listen. How you just said hooked on fun? It almost popped into my. I can't think of it. Anyway, yeah, like Babel, yeah, like that kind of
Rosetta
stuff.
Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah,
that's the
it.
one. Rosetta Stone. But yeah, he likes to sit in the car and just do stuff like that. And I'm just like, Dad, you just going to random pulling over at parking lots and just
chilling.
It just don't look right, Dad. I mean, I know you and I know how you're thinking, but it's just. And for those who don't know, I caught him red-handed going through my closet.
That was awesome. That was a funny picture, man.
So if you follow me on Facebook, you get to see Pops Maven where I said, look, I was in the kitchen on my computer and he didn't know I was in the kitchen. And I said, stop right there. I said, stop right there.
Where'd you get that shirt?
I held up my phone and took about 5 pictures. Right. I know. Look, a fresh Louisville basketball white tag still. If you look close, you can still see the tags on it. And just so people know, that jacket he was holding up to was my Adidas jacket that they gave us. Okay. It's like, Dad, like, he don't want it unless it has tags on it.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to be worn. It's like I don't want them old.
So yeah,
if you're gonna steal, you steal something new.
Mozzie, I think that's the one that caught my attention. The new one.
Yeah.
But anyway, Pro Tent, Preston. It looked great. The tent job looked great.
Somebody asked Jason. Jason, get you together at Pro Tent. Was his name Jason?
No,
over Pro Tent.
It was. I think it was Lance.
Lance. Okay.
I think it was Lance.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Jason, if I screwed that up.
Gotcha,
I think it was Lance. But yeah, they took and it's like I said, it's limo tinted out, and he just looked. And a couple times I came home, didn't even know he was in the car, and I'm like, Dad, why are you in the car?
That's terrible.
I live here. The house is here.
No.
I'm in the house. I don't see you in the house.
Nice. Take it outside.
And he's at the age where you just like, he takes a nap. You don't hear him for a while. You're like,
yeah, I know.
You okay?
Just push him.
Yeah.
Hey, put your finger under his nose.
Yeah, just something, Dad. Like, what are you doing?
He's breathing.
It's like, no, he's outside in the car. It's like, wow. Look, I'm in the car, and hey, was you looking for me?
Yes. Yeah. Who do you think I'm looking for out here?
Okay, so Steve, how much USC have you watched?
No, none, because we're not playing that team.
But
we're playing a system. Yeah, we're still playing a system, though.
Yeah,
so, but I kind of take bowl games with I kind of just want to see them. Like, I just want to. Now, if this is a playoff game, it might be different.
Yeah, important. Okay, serious game, all-star game. Where do you fall in between?
Oh, much closer to serious.
Yeah,
much closer to serious. Now, I will say, bowl games, a lot of times it takes kickoff for me to kind of be like, well, I'll watch a series. I said this with Dean. I'll watch a series or two, and then I'm like, all right, now, man. But no, I mean, Louisville can win 11 games tonight.
I want to layer by layer this.
Yeah.
Layer one. Motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation. I thought this,
Uh-huh.
and I wrote it down to myself.
Right.
I think I was cocktailed up when I wrote it down.
Okay.
You can tell by my handwriting. Looks a little different.
Right.
The quote that I wrote down is a question, kind of just a posing question. Louisville leads the nation in opt-ins.
Yeah, I think so.
Louisville leads the nation in opt-ins.
I'd be surprised if there's another top 25 team at least.
And here's the thing. What I just said, I'm sure is not true, right?
I bet it is.
Okay, the reason I say I'm sure it's not true is because when you call them an opt-in, we're talking NBA or NFL, high position draft. So you really just made a decision to play, you know what I'm saying? You really make a sacrifice to play.
Yeah.
And I think we have a lot of guys who just really want to play. But the statement still says we have a team full of guys who wanted to play,
Well, I think we definitely lead for opt-outs. Like, not as many opt-outs.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what, Thrash and because I mean, I don't really. I mean, Cam Wilson and and Josh Minkins transferred.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really count that. But Thrash and Jordan, that's it. Everybody else is playing.
And Thrash and Jordan were the two harshest lingering injuries that affected the season.
Well, Thrash got surgery during the season, but Jordan went ahead, and one of the reasons I would argue Jordan might have played, but he got I mean, this is public knowledge now, but I mean, he got a surgery right after the Florida State game. Go ahead and clean up some stuff in his knee. So, I mean, that's why he's not playing. Everybody else is playing. Lindsey's playing. I mean, and again, me and Chase were talking about it earlier, but I mean, Ashton Gelati, I mean, that might be that's a top 3 returnee in all of college football. I mean, who can you give me 2 or 3 more guys?
I watched Notre Dame last night. I watched Notre Dame. I watched Boston College. Watched Miami. I watched Florida State. Right within the last probably 35 hours. Right, and just during the Notre Dame game, to know that we're here with a return, with a opting in Ashton Gelati, opting in Ashton Gelati at the end of the season. The way is like I'll start using the Lachlan. The data has changed. And the data even further supported throughout the year, in my opinion, the consistency of Ashton Gelati, that he's not going to play. And just to say that Notre Dame that's an NFL pass rush if I've ever seen one. I was like, he said that. The commentator said that in the Notre Dame game. And Steve, in my brain, you don't get that back.
No,
you don't. Yeah. So it's like,
Chase said it. Chase said if he hit the portal, he would be a top portal guy right now. I mean, you'd be like, I mean, if Ashton hit the portal, you'd be like, this is a top 2 transfer. I mean, it's a big transfer.
With how D-line works in college too. I mean, he's
in football. In football. In football. Like that motor is a Bugatti, engine. That you would just take on any team in America.
And he's back.
And he's
actually, I kind of wish he wouldn't play tonight. I don't even want to chance it. Sit out.
I know.
Yeah, you're good.
I know.
We got other
rotate. Yeah, you know what? I will think that at some point. At some point, I will throw something and say, "Why is he in the game?"
I know. Because I'm like, ugh,
just going full next.
God forbid, an I word. It's like you could be out till and you could be out till this time next year.
I was playing that. I was explaining this to somebody who was watching the Ravens.
It's gonna be right before the game, isn't it? Ashton Gelati's actually not dressed. Like, good. I would be like, good job, well done, done.
As long as he didn't have a Pittsburgh. I thought that's what you were saying.
Oh no. I was saying like he comes out in street clothes. It's like, oh yeah,
just take the down. Hamilton for the Ravens went down, and I was like, listen.
It's such a good game too.
I don't even know what happened, so I don't even know the injury report. But I just saw him go down, and I was just like, that's terrible. It's the worst time.
It looked bad. I haven't saw a.
He was playing with a sprained MCL, so I think he just
maybe irritated. I'm that's phenomenal news. I'm glad you said that.
Lyle, it's not Lyle Hamilton, by the way.
Wait, what? Did I say Lyle?
No, I did. I typed in Kyle. I typed in Lyle, and that popped up. I was like, nope, that's not him.
That's not.
Man, he's really good. He just got way better.
Real quick. So when I saw Hamilton, point being, I was explaining injury. There's nothing more heartbreaking than injuries at the end of a season.
Yeah, they said it didn't look. It seems like
okay. The way he's tough.
Did you see him, by the way? Not to get too much into that game right now, but did you? Okay, so I'm watching the play. Interception he had. Ball gets tipped up in the air, right? So they call chop blocking. Because at the line, McCaffrey hit the dude low. Lineman went on the guy high, and just pancaked.
Yep.
That was Kyle Hamilton. And he got the interception.
Yep, I did see
it
that.
was like,
I did see
oh
that.
my gosh,
I did
dude.
see that. He got up off the ground.
That's crazy.
And you know what? That goes back to when we say, like I said, everything I know about sports, everything I know about sports, being a good player and good team. I'm telling you, when everybody on the team is playing like I know the film, I know the coach is going to see this on film.
Yeah.
I know the coach is going to acknowledge this on film. It's the extra hustle to the ball that you feel like an idiot when you do it in the game. When the ball gets stolen or intercepted and you run as hard as you can, and you know you're not going to get anything in the play. And then one coach is just going to say, hey, fine, you know what I'm saying? Excellent job of running as hard as you can. It's like, but in the end, you're like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
It's a stupid run. But point being, when you get guys like that who are playing that hard just because you know the film is going to show and they're going to acknowledge it, you're like, that's big time.
Well, even like, and now there's some things about the NFL that I don't like. Like, for instance, like I had my boys, we were watching a game, right? So, dude, check this out. So, like, defense makes a great play. So I'm telling Elijah, you know, and stuff. I'm like, dude, this is good stuff. So I'm watching Detroit, right? So then these three dudes run up to the camera, dude. They're dropping the S word. They're dropping the F word. And like, you can hear it. And I'm
Why
like,
do you think that was Jalen?
And well, because it was number 42 and his name had Reeves Maben on the back. And I was like, I don't know why these three got to just scream so many profanities into the TV.
Hey, Ford, get the ball.
I was like, hey, y'all just made a great turnover. You should go up to the camera and go, hey, fellas, great turnover. And everybody slap hands.
Oh, my God, Steve.
No, it was good play. It was good. He got FaceTime, dude. It was them. It was three of them just right in the camera.
I cannot wait until you catch Elijah just in a violent mode of somebody that you've never seen before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait either.
Listen, Steve,
I'm waiting for years.
The one day, like when you see him trying to pick a fight with somebody on the other team or something, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I've never seen that before.
No, yeah, it sounds
because when they ask you, you're like, oh, my child, he would never pick a fight. And then you see it, you're like, he must have did something.
Yeah, that must have been terrible.
Hey, look, Jalen, why were you over there like talking to the whole team? Like you were over there for like 5 minutes. Like what happened? Surely they said something to you, right? And he was like, oh, I'm just trying to get myself jacked up. You did that on purpose?
You're insane. That's why you're in the NFL.
Detroit is going to put the D in the cow. In Dallas.
Yeah, kick us while we're down. I don't know why they backloaded our schedule this way. It's ridiculous.
At the beginning of the season, the Detroit was supposed to be, hey, man, all we got to do is get through the front part of the schedule.
Yeah, I know.
Then we're going to close out.
It was ridiculous.
We're going to close out with Detroit?
I don't know, though. Y'all are playing Dallas in Dallas. And they just not even the same team. It's like the Monstars, when they leave that stadium, take their soul.
What? That was a good tackle, man, on the Miami catching your Dallas guy on the goal line. That was
great tackle.
That was big time, man.
Yeah, big
Pollard.
Time as a Pollard owner on fantasy.
He just thrilled you. You couldn't believe it.
I make the championship?
Me too.
With Brock minus 2.6.
Oh, he was garbage.
And Detroit Lions defense, baby.
Man. Well, you saw where Lamar went. Purdy was the favorite. Lamar to win the MVP. Purdy's now not isn't getting odds anymore, and Lamar is now the betting favorite.
I saw that. Was he two?
Yeah, he's like minus 230 now.
There was one other thing about that San Francisco Ravens. He was garbage.
Purdy
was
he looked
garbage.
Disgusting. Like the lure to I watched that game and was like, maybe we can beat them. Like they looked terrible.
Garbage.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, listen, that was that goal line. Like I said, I'm just freestyling, taking. I guess we're coming off Christmas break freestyle and all the things we didn't talk about.
Absolutely.
Let me see. Dallas I was impressed.
I mean, at the end of the day, like Elijah was really taking that loss hard, and I told him, I was like, dude, I mean, they're a 2 seed in the AFC, man. I mean, you could have easily won the game. You know, it was like, you just,
yeah.
You know, I mean, I was like, that they could still get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't freak out.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. And then the Bills, it's like, you know, I mean, now, you know, you go out and you get busted this weekend or something again. It's like, I mean, if Detroit beats you, you can live with it. But I mean, they're really good too. I mean, they could be 2 seed. I mean, when it's all said and done,
I can't react because I'm on camera about your.
You know, the Browns can still get the 1 seed. I know, yeah, right.
The Joe Flacco and the Browns.
Yeah, they can get the 1 seed. That's insane.
So he's going to win comeback player of the year.
No, DeMar Hamlin, he's going to win that. There's no way they're not giving it to DeMar Hamlin, dude. He died. Like,
I don't know, man. What's the qualifications for comeback player of the year?
Dying and playing the next year, that wins it. That pretty much seals it up. You die, you come back and play, you win. It's pretty simple.
I guess I could.
I mean, it's like, yeah.
Did you watch any of that Kansas City?
Yeah. Mahomes was terrible, dude.
It was terrible.
We were talking with Anderson earlier, and he was like, man, Anderson was talking about watching the all 22.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I mean, dudes were running wide open.
Mm-hmm.
He just sucked.
He just sucked.
Yeah.
And then he yelled at his O-line.
Yeah, I know.
I did see
and the
him
coaches.
Yeah.
See him yelling at the coaches about getting the play in. And then you see like Andy Reid, like Kelsey threw his helmet. So Andy Reid was like, well, you're sitting out now. He like set him out for a play. It's like, wow, man.
The Chris Mack.
Yeah.
Well, some dude tried to give him his helmet back, and Andy Reid was like, don't you give him his helmet back.
Yeah, I know.
Put it back down. Like, make him
insane.
go get his helmet.
If the Raiders win out and Kansas City loses another game, Vegas can win the West.
You know, my dad is a die-hard Raiders fan, and I did not know this my entire life.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Listen, my dad got high blood pressure. And he's not supposed to be allowed to watch sports, you know? Right?
Yeah.
Because he's on this like super bring your blood pressure down. Super. And then I was like, Steve, Dad, you're overdoing it.
Yeah.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Was he like
Steve, it is ridiculous.
Ah!
Listen, hey, everybody, I want you to think of every TV show you watched in your life. Your boy, Dodgeball, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just everything and bottle that all into one. I'm like, Dad, Steve, I went to Kroger. He wanted spring mix, baby spinach.
Okay.
One of the other salad combinations, right? Steve, he put it in a humongous mixing bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Humongous mixing bowl. And he put like a little like salsa on it just for flavor.
Yeah. It just screamed at the TV.
And he was eating that the entire time. He's not supposed to look at sports. He came into the house. I had the game on. I was like, oh, my bad. He's like, oh, hold on. You know, he's like, shoot, I ain't got a chance to, watch any Raiders. He said, I can do about 5 minutes of that. Before you know it, I mean, he hadn't watched them play in years. But he was just talking about how that's always been his team. They piss him off, and he was getting worked up, Steve, and eating salad, if you can call it that. I couldn't even bring burgers home, Steve.
He'd be just tell him thank God he's a Raiders fan. Not a Louisville fan.
Just anything. But yeah. So yeah, I found out he's a super Raiders head.
Okay.
Yeah, since his youth, and then
that makes sense. He's in that wheelhouse.
I should have put it together because my name comes from Marcus Allen. Ahmad Rashad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's a Raiders head.
Yeah. I mean, well, that makes sense.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Reset. 93.9 The Ville.
Yeah, it's that good. Tech-savvy professionals delivering equipment, technology, and service for all your office, network, and print communication needs. Look no further.
Just whistle for Duplicator Sales and Service.
High-quality office equipment, print, and IT solutions at fair and transparent pricing. That is Duplicator's commitment to you. Your tech-savvy office equipment and outsourced IT professionals can simplify your daily work process wherever you find yourself working with world-class network business machines and solutions from Ricoh and Savin.
For today and tomorrow.
And that commitment continues with their commercial print and mailing division, Derby City Litho. Check out the Ricoh Pro C7210 graphic print system providing superior color output. Duplicator Sales, Derby City Litho, Corporate Mailing Systems, Ricoh and Savin. Call them at 502-589-5555 or visit them online, duplicatorsales.net, or at their store, 831 East Broadway, Louisville, with offices in Elizabethtown, Lexington, Paducah.
Just whistle for Duplicator Sales and Service.
At Preston Green, we want to help create your dream backyard. Preston Green wants to assist and help build your outdoor entertainment spaces for design-savvy homeowners. Enjoy lounging outdoors while watching the big game. Add a bar, pond, outdoor kitchen, grill, fireplace, and Preston Green can build net zero energy green homes and swimming pools. From design to completion, Preston Green's expert team can do it all. In business since 1978. Get your free quote today. Create your dreams with Preston Green. PrestonGreen.net.
Men, the new year is here. And if you're like many of us, you're going to make a resolution to improve your health. But if you're feeling sluggish and low energy, if your sleep patterns are off, if you've been working out and aren't seeing the gains you used to see, making that resolution may not be so easy. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health. And if you're feeling the way I just described, we can likely help you with that resolution, because those symptoms probably mean you're suffering with low testosterone. And at Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating this condition. With our low T protocols, if you're like most men, the change will astound you. You'll feel more energy and better mental clarity. Your sleep will improve, your workouts will be better, and you'll likely find your sex drive goes up as well. So call us today and get treated for your low T. Your initial visit is only $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 3 offices, Cincinnati, Louisville, and our new office in Dayton. Tri-State Men's Health, a Promenic restorative health practice.
As we enter the winter months, you're about to find out if your heating system is ready for the basketball season or headed to the bench. Now until December 31st, when you buy a complete Train system, receive 12-month special financing and the option of a whole house humidifier, a whole house air cleaner, or a Wi-Fi thermostat. It's hard to stop a Train, so call DFH Company today at 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
Get the drinks and snacks. Get the streamers and confetti. Get the party hats and funny glasses. Get the noisemakers and balloons. But if you're even a little buzzed this New Year's Eve, do not get behind the wheel. Get a ride. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Folks, I want to remind you about FanDuel. Score early this NFL season with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. That's $150 if your team wins. If you've been thinking about joining FanDuel, there's no better time to get in on the action. The app is so easy to use. There's a wide range of betting options, including spreads, player props, over-unders, and much more. So visit FanDuel.com/biscuit and kick off the NFL season. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL. Must be 21 and over and present in Kentucky. First online and real money wager only. $5 pregame moneyline wager required. First online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Looking for extra cash this holiday season? You can make competitive pay as a day shift warehouse worker at UPS Worldport right here in Louisville. Learn more and apply today at upsjobsky.com. That's upsjobsky.com.
Good and 30.
Freeze.
Feeling it, shoots it, and
Don't forget to mute.
The throwdown.
the attack, and fouled!
The thrilling victories.
Everybody's getting in on fun. What a night at the KFC Yum Center.
Catch U of L healthcare coverage of Cardinals basketball
Throws back door, lob, dunk!
on the Louisville Cardinals Sports Network from Learfield.
Yeah, oh, yes!
Always will be one of the most valuable resources one could have. If you agree with that sentiment, then DFH Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split, like the one we use here in the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Lawrence, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away.
Hey, Marcus H.
What up? What's going on?
Let you know I am a 49ers fan. If my team had to lose, the good thing was Lamar instead of the Cowboys.
It's fair.
Other than that, I'm going to enjoy tonight's game because I'm actually going to see Louisville play USC. I've seen Louisville play Penn State, Alabama, and Georgia. I never thought in my lifetime I actually see Louisville play University of Southern Cal. I'm just going to enjoy every minute of that game, and I can't wait for next season. Whatever happens tonight happens, but I still want Louisville to win. But watching Louisville play USC is going to be great.
Listen, Lawrence, I appreciate the call. Let's take a second on that one. The pageantry look of a Louisville USC. Here's the thing. This is one of this loser. This is such a loser thing, but it's not really a loser thing. It's one of those situations where it's like, you remember a story I told you about trading shorts, or wanting to trade shorts when you go to all-star games.
Oh,
for
for sure.
It's like USC.
Like doing helmet decals in football. You take the helmet decals and
I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Are they that easily removed?
No.
So you have to thumb fingernail a sticker off?
I mean, yeah, or you take some extra ones.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's tough to get them all.
I would like the USC thing. I would want to like swap. If I was a Louisville player, that's kind of one of them. If y'all have the receivers have the little towels or something about that. Can you take over for a second?
Absolutely. No, I get what you're saying because I mean, at the end of the day, the brand USC is massive. And listen, and let me add that into NFL this weekend.
Did you see? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And did you see how many bowl games to watch?
Yeah.
Most important outside the so-and-so to watch is going to be this game.
USC, Louisville. I mean, like, okay, for instance, like on YouTube TV, they shoot so many, like every week you'll get like a game that will be shot in like the full 4K, like real deal stuff. This is one of them on Fox. Like, I mean, like if you got YouTube TV tonight, you got the 4K package. You can watch this in
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Steve. Is that what I was looking at?
Maybe.
Colorado USC. You would probably assume that was a 4K game, huh?
Probably on Fox, especially.
Colorado USC at Colorado. It was a whiteout, right?
Yeah.
So, Steve, I'm watching it. I thought it was because I was drunk or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm watching the game, and it just looked like I could see the field. You know, like, you know how up close you can see it, how chewed up the field is?
Yeah.
And you can see like, I could see the patches. When you have a regular view of your screen, you see green.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
But on this, I could I could
it's
see up close.
It's a major difference. Like you don't realize, like, you know, I mean, but like I've got the 4K package added on there, and if you got the TV that supports it, you click on that like tonight, and there won't be any commercials though.
Yeah,
that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Like on the 4K one, instead of commercials, when the game goes to commercial, it just is like a view of the field. So like you can watch the time. But yeah, dude, but tonight's one of those games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I was watching that game, and I remember just thinking, I didn't know if these were camera angles or, you know how like some stadiums are set like camera indoor. You can only get that, you know, you can only get just the camera shots from certain spots in the place. I was watching. I was like, I can see the field like really too good. You know,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I remember Nikki just saying, where we're gonna draw the line, like where it's just like, okay, that's too. You know, give me a little bit of.
Gus Johnson's calling the game. Texter, I mean, that's
Gus
another one.
Johnson is calling the game. Yeah, the pageantry of this game.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be, and it's 8:00.
Lincoln Riley, Jeff Brom.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley versus Jeff Brom. I mean,
and you get to take your and because it's 8:00, you really get to get set up. You really get to clean up. Spend your full day getting ready. How are you going to set up for this one? Is there another game on before?
Yeah, there's a few games. I don't think there's another one on Fox, but I mean, yeah, there's a few games on. Yeah. I'm going to personally probably just watch at home. I thought about doing beat-ups tonight. Thought about going out. I was like, it's a bowl game. Man, maybe I'll go out and watch it. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna at the house, man. Just enjoy watching my players, you know, and okay, who do I got? What's going on, you know, and
okay, I started the show with this.
Yeah.
You get in a day like this, and I say, okay, motivation is important. Right? Is this going to be fair? I know how I do. If they don't look motivated, I'm going to be able to say, it is what it is.
Right.
If they do look motivated,
I know.
I'm going to say, no, this is their first game for next year.
Yeah. I'm kind of that way.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's like one of my best case scenario.
Yeah.
If they look motivated, I'm going to say two things. Either this is motivation for next year. This is program motivated Louisville.
Yes.
Or I'm going to say USC.
I know. Yeah. It's going to
which one? Okay. Let's just say you come out guns blazing.
Yeah.
Are you going to think that's more of our program, just momentum, or it's USC?
No, I think it'd be momentum, man. I mean, listen, I've said it before. USC's going to have talented dudes. Like, their backups are going to be stupid. Like, I mean, they're 5-star backups, you know? So, I mean, like, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So if Louisville brings, like, with the amount of people playing
with the offense
for Louisville, I will call this next year's first game. You know, like, does that make sense? Like,
no.
I mean, the amount of people coming back for Louisville has made me go, okay, I can take this into next year.
This is with once you start, when I open the show saying you're leading opt-ins with your returning guys, like, this is almost like you say with your playoff. This is a double season.
Oh, dude. Well, because you may not show up. I mean, dude, you may not.
You got a shot to show up.
Somebody asked about Kenny Payne energy. They're like, why aren't your energy the same as it was with Diener? I'm like, well, because we haven't mentioned him on the show yet. So, kind of jackass text is that. Well, we haven't talked about him. So, anyways.
Somebody just trying to start.
Yeah. I'm like,
what are you trying to do?
Like, well, probably because we haven't had that conversation.
We don't play till Sunday.
Yeah. Can we enjoy the bowl game tonight for today, please?
I'm listening to the show and I need. See,
Yeah.
But again, this is where I say I block those people.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry.
Don't start. And why'd you even read that out loud? Why just let that go?
I couldn't help it.
Go ahead and play us out. Yeah, there's still gonna be some individual matchups that I gotta see.
Oh.
You want to see your guys against some heavy hitting talent too.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna see a lot of guys tonight making plays that are gonna be back making plays next year. So that's a big difference.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Roll along, 939 The Ville.
I'm basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529. Offices Louisville.
Did you know that Oxmoor Ford has one of the largest certified pre-owned inventories in Kentuckiana? With over 150 certified pre-owned vehicles in stock, all makes and models. And the Oxmoor certification process includes a 172-point inspection, 24/7 roadside assistance, extended warranties, and low-rate financing. Buy with confidence. Or bring us your car and we'll buy it from you. Enjoy your ride in a certified pre-owned vehicle from Oxmoor Ford and OxmoorFLM.com.
You've got ants inside the house, mosquitoes outside the house, moles burrowing in your lawn, and termites eating your house from inside out. You're completely surrounded. Luckily, OPC Pest Services has a 4 seasons program that can help. OPC has been providing quality pest services since 1972. Protect your home and property and call OPC Pest Services for a free estimate at 969-9635 or visit opcpest.com. Again, that's 969-9635 or visit opcpest.com.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride to Twin Peaks every day. Hey, happy holidays from Twin Peaks, Louisville.
Hi, this is Dr. Jen Daly with U of L Health Sports Medicine. On behalf of our entire U of L Health team, thank you for joining us in supporting student athletes on and off the field. Here's wishing you a happy and healthy holiday season. Go Cards!
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Looking for a great place to meet friends, gather with other Louisville Cardinal fans, or host your own party for up to 150 people? Join the University Club of Louisville on the U of L campus. Membership is open to U of L faculty, staff, alumni, and friends. If you aren't a member, you are welcome to come and try us out. We invite you and your friends to stop by for lunch or happy hour and learn more about how to be a part of the University Club. The club's hosted special events for members for more than 3 decades. Visit our website at uclublouisville.com to learn more about membership.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
Looking for the best place to achieve your wellness goals? Kickstart your new year at the YMCA. Enjoy our state-of-the-art wellness centers and year-round pools. Join the Y now and pay no join fee. Plus, by taking our new member challenge, you can earn great free gifts for coming in just twice a week for your first 3 months. Stop by or visit our website at ymcalouisville.org. Together we succeed at the YMCA.
This is Heather Brewer with CYL Infrared Sauna Studios. At CYL, we are Louisville's only private sauna pod studio. Our infrared sauna pods are a great way to rid your body of toxins, boost weight loss, decrease inflammation, and improve sleep. Stimulate your lymphatic system to purge toxins from the body while relaxing your muscles with our infrared lymphatic roller. Right now, mention ESPN Louisville and receive your first sweat and 15-minute lymphatic roller session free. To find out more information about the benefits and see how CYL can change your life, visit us at our Louisville or Lexington location, or visit us online at espnlouisville.com/sweat. That's espnlouisville.com/sweat.
Spring Street Bar and Grill, open daily 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. with food served until 2 a.m. Join them for Monday Night Trivia at 7 p.m. with cash prizes for the top 3 teams. Daily lunch special, 5 and fry. 5 chicken wings and a side of fries for just $10, Monday through Friday, 11 to 4. Also, $10 wing specials for football Mondays and all day Thursdays. 10 of Spring Street's famous wings for only $10. Spring Street Bar and Grill. Come early, stay late.
The Elevate NIL program is helping Louisville student athletes maximize their earning potential through name, image, and likeness. If you're a business or individual interested in working with U of L student athletes, sign up now for the Cards NIL Exchange at gocards.com/cards NIL Exchange, or support with a gift to the 502 Circle Collective at 502circle.com. Louisville is at the forefront of college athletics, and you can have a direct impact on its success. Go Cards!
Hey, Cards fans, get your L's up. Liquor Barn has everything you need for this week's Louisville Cardinals basketball action. We make it so easy to stock up for parties. To place an order for pickup or delivery, download the Liquor Barn app. Visit liquorbarn.com or call your local Liquor Barn store. Shop Kentucky's favorite spirits, wine, and beer store, and you'll have more time for the Cards. Liquor Barn, where Kentuckians go to celebrate life. Go Cards!
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
I don't know. It's good. It's a good question. We're back after this. They got BOGO on Thursday, though, at B-Dubs. There you go. That's the
Cardinals, the Trojan.
That's all right, yeah.
Diego, California. It's the Holiday Bowl. Join us Wednesday. The Alex R. White Lawyers coverage of Cardinal football begins at 6:30 on your home for Louisville football.
Let's play football.
The Louisville Cardinals Sports Network from Learfield.
Tell me I'm
before I went to bed, and I was like, ow. And I was like, oh yeah, it's that 8 minutes, dude. 8 minutes, bro. And I'm a darker complected guy. Like, I mean, I'm not like a pasty, like I don't look like Chase, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say I've got ginger skin, dude.
You knew that joke was coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. I started off, I was a ginger until, like
Really?
8 years ago.
Till you grew into your complexion.
It was
yeah.
I go to Florida and it's long sleeves and a hat now because I can't, no matter how much sunscreen I put on.
See, I tan like really well most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to go out much, and I'm like, boom, I tan up. But yeah, Texter's right, man. Like, it makes you itchy. Tanning bed burns. Like, dude, I'm like, bro, it's like itchy everywhere. But then when you scratch it, you're like, ow, that's crazy.
Okay, we got it. Sorry.
Okay, yeah,
sorry. And I couldn't participate very deeply into that conversation.
Well, I'm glad you was here. Just glad you let me talk.
I do tan, I guess. I mean, I guess
you burned.
Your skin burns. What do you? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I got that fixed.
It's stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I'm going back.
Well, guess what happened?
I'm listening.
Actually, let me get this out the way because unfortunately I could not use their services with my services. But let me give a special thanks because if you had this problem, you would have had an answer.
Oh,
maybe not the exact answer, but something like it. A special thanks to one of the newest members of the team, Kentuckiana Pump Sales. For every home, building, business, or municipality that all rely on the movement these pumps provide. People, the moment you need a water or sewage pump, you should be thinking Kentuckiana Pump Sales. They're like your first responders or essential personnel. Over 35 years of experience, best service, fairest possible price. It's right over in Jeffersonville, Indiana. People, go see Harold or go see Mark. They'll find out exactly, I do mean exactly what you need. Utility, sump, affluent, grinder, sewage, anything you need. 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, of course. Or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217. Simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com. Let me tell you a terrible combination. Worst combination you can get together.
Listen.
Two individuals with toxic traits. Michael and Marcus Maben.
Mm-hmm. I figured that's where it was headed. I wasn't sure.
Friday, I believe. Friday. The water heater went out.
Okay.
No hot water from Friday until yesterday. Right?
That's horrible. I mean, that's horrible,
Steve,
dude.
You know me. I take cold showers.
No, yeah, no. It's one of the weirdest things about you.
Steve.
I can't afford a cold shower. I'm like, I can't. Look, this could be damaging if somebody walks in. Because my shower, listen, our shower now, I feel like Blankenbaker doing this, but I'm going to do it. Our shower now, bro, we've got 3 shower heads. It's this big glass thing all the way down the wall.
Right.
And it's like, cold showers aren't an option.
Steve.
What if somebody accidentally walks in one day? Charity's bringing some friends in or something, just to show them she don't know I'm in the shower. And they're like, Mother of God.
Just turtle away.
How did that make a baby? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Steve, it's not great for my confidence.
Anyway, so, well, you probably got more room for error than I do.
Steve, the water heater goes out.
That does suck.
It goes out. You never, I'm learning this about myself. and this is a toxic trait.
Okay.
I wanted the hot. Of course, this was the day I was going to take a hot shower.
Naturally.
Marcus, you're lying to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You take a cold shower, 150 showers are cold, and then you have a hot one.
Yeah.
Another 150 cold, then I have a hot one.
Yes.
Steve, I don't know about the temperature change, but it was like maybe because there's the hot water, that it was like the outside cold level of cold. It was just extra cold. Then I realized even when I wash dishes, my hands are like numb just washing dishes.
Oh, dude. Yeah. No, when you just have like when it's cold outside and the water is just freezing. No, that's a next level of like, do you know, I did a test one time. I was like, I'm going to stand under freezing cold water. And then like the next morning I did hot, like all the way hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I could stand under the hot longer.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I was like 12. I just wanted to see if
you could take.
I was like, what can I do? What can I do more?
Oh, was it one of those? What's the worst way to go? Freeze to death?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was like 12 years old, and I was just like, I'm just curious.
No, listen. Yeah, I didn't realize how miserable washing dishes were when you didn't have. But again, it's my dad. You know, I'm like, hey, Dad. You know, I might be able to get him over here. You know, he's like, you know, now he's like, oh yeah, Mr. I don't care. You know, and I'm just like,
yeah, just who cares?
Yeah. It's just like we just totally just toughed it out, and it's
roughing it.
It just sucks.
Yeah,
yes,
that's how we rough it nowadays. My hot water heaters out.
Right.
Do you know they make hot water heaters now too that like recharge themselves, so like they don't. I'm like, I'd take 4-hour showers.
Oh,
yeah. They just did like the hot water just don't get cold. I'm like, I'd never leave a shower.
Those are dangerous, man. Getting comfortable in
in
a hot shower.
Oh, because I love I take long showers anyways. I'm like, I do. I'm just like,
I just take so many of them.
Yeah.
Like anything could make me want to take a shower.
Oh, listen, I take usually 2 a day, but I like showers. Like sometimes I'm just walking around the house. I'm just like, I'm just feeling tired. So like,
yeah,
I'm just going to take a shower.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of freshen up.
Yeah. If my mood ain't right, you know, I have a bad conversation on the phone that irritates me. I was going to take a shower.
Yeah.
You know, but I guess that's my substitute to just, and being the fact that they're cold.
Oh yeah.
I read something about your endorphins getting released from the cold shower, and
that's fair.
It's supposed to recharging. Okay. Quincy Wright is going to look like he's a problem. Are you curious?
You know, here's the thing with Quincy Riley.
He's the first matchup that popped in my head because I watched USC last night.
Yeah.
I watched some wide receivers really go at some people, and I'm like, let me see, like, I want to see Q Riley out here against some of these studs. Like I say, I mean, it's no reason to believe. Like I say, he's held his own against these top guys, and you know, it's been awesome. But yeah, I'm like, he was just one of the first matchups that popped into my head.
Yeah, I'm in a tankless water heater. Is that what it is? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Tankless water heaters.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about those though. But yeah, man, you know, I'll be ready to watch him today because I mean, you're gonna have some talented receivers out there, and
yeah, no matter what.
And of course, I'm gonna watch him because he's probably
sorry for people
only real NFL decision we're waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't think there's anybody else that is. I mean, I think he's it. So, I mean, he's going to be.
Yeah, you won't have linemen or.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody else can go.
Brownlee too old to even.
No, Brownlee can go.
Yeah,
but I don't think Brownlee is going to be a top pick or anything. You know, I mean, to me, would Brownlee get drafted? I don't know if that's on the table for him.
If Brownlee would get drafted, it would be because Brownlee's one of those kind of guys that I think he got marked early as a can't miss prospect. Like he's, you know, You know what I'm saying? And I think, over time, guys end up in the league, guys end up, word of mouth. He's one of those guys that everybody feels like they can work with that. You get a guy that aggressive, that fast, that passionate.
Yeah.
Like he's a couple cleanups away from being a big time player, maybe.
Right.
Like say, just because he's how physical he is,
Yeah, but I mean, I think as far as that goes, though, I mean, I think you're really waiting on Q Riley, and that's why I'll be watching him, for sure. But either way, I mean, I like our second. I mean, I've been on record saying, I mean, I think if Quincy and Jarvis came back, I mean, especially Quincy, I mean, I think you're looking at arguably the best team we've ever had. How talent-wise? I mean, the record may not be be undefeated. I don't know.
Because you got a tougher schedule.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it'd be right there with talent-wise with Braun, Bush, and those guys.
Would Riley move the meter it almost be like one of those? If he were to come back,
if Louisville were to win this game tonight, look good, Quincy Riley come back, I think there's a real shot Louisville starts the season like top 15 next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
With him saying, like, would he get his proper credit?
Yeah,
like they got a real corner,
I think so.
A real shutdown corner.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, Quincy, it's weird with Quincy because he's one of those guys that like he could go pro this year, I think. And if he chooses to, if he gets the right feedback, I mean, by all means, you go, I think next year he would come right in as a preseason all ACC guy. I think next year he may get more. Now, sometimes there's more eyeballs with that too, which then we're going to pick you apart a little bit too. But I think he would come in next year as like an All-American candidate type guy. So it's like, I feel like he would. And Quincy is good at the image too. His image, his
swag,
his swagger. He's very much a corner. I think, and I'm not just saying this to sway him back, okay? Because I mean, I'm always guilty of that.
Shout out to Pops Faulkner, by the way.
Hey, absolutely.
YouTube channel.
But with Quincy, I think if he came back, I think you would start to see. You're ready for this name? I think you would start to see a little more Jair. Like, he's awful swaggy down there.
Like he's certified.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like he's, man. All of a sudden, his Instagram pictures, you're like, what's he driving? Oh my God! Like and this dude's a shutdown corner. Whereas I don't think he got that this year. So he's one that if he made that decision to come back. I guess what I'm saying is I would understand either decision.
Yeah, you're saying he could be the potential to be one.
You want to go ahead and get on the NFL clock? Go ahead and get on the NFL clock. I get that, man. But I think he could be a potential face of the cornerback in America next year. You know what I mean? At Louisville. Like I really think that Quincy would have a shot to be a big household name next year, which in turn would probably make him $5 more million or more, in his draft spot.
But he'd have to get tested more.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like that.
But how much but then I'll
would he get thrown at?
But how much does he believe in Corey Thornton and some of the guys they brought in?
Right.
If he does, he may go,
okay, I'll get tested more.
Y'all gonna have to come this way.
Yep.
And when you come this way, I'm gonna make you pay.
Yeah, I would be so worried about not getting any action though. You come back here and just nobody's testing you all year, and they're like, oh, he's been targeted. You get through the season, he's been targeted 12 times this year.
Again,
he gave up 4 catches. Just like
I'm not in that situation. Yeah, but NFL can look through that. I will say that. But I'm not in that situation, so I would never look at a kid or a parent or whatever and say, well, the right move would be this. I don't know your situation. I don't know where you're at. The right move, do what you feel like is the right move.
I thought Jalen should go to Vanderbilt. Yeah. Because he'll never be able to play.
Yeah. Duke or Vanderbilt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Schools?
Duke or Vanderbilt. It's all about this.
He'd have played quarterback, and we'd never heard of him again. Like, I mean, you remember that guy who was kind of athletic quarterback back in the day? I mean, he was pretty good, but, he wasn't really an NFL guy.
Yeah, but I had that conversation with my dad, too. It's like, hey, giving advice, like life-altering advice.
But I do really think Quincy would, well, first, I think he'd make a lot of money here at Louisville next year. And two, I think he would make himself life-changing money.
What's another
in a year.
What's another matchup? Position.
Another
plumber.
I don't care. It's his last game. I don't mean that negatively,
I know,
terribly, but like
being a little snarky.
He won't be back next year. So I'm kind of like, he's earned the right to play.
Yep.
I mean, even though my immediate reaction is like, I want to see the younger guys.
Yeah,
like Tennessee's playing their younger guy. That 5-star, that Nico kid they got, they're starting him
in the bowl game. They've already announced it.
Yep, they
really?
announced it today. Yeah, they're starting him in the Citrus Bowl. So but I don't know that but I think he's their guy. I think Tennessee is like, no, we brought this guy in to be the guy. I don't know that anybody is thinking about Louisville's team that they feel that way about. So if you started Pierce Clarkson, you're telling me you feel like Pierce Clarkson's the guy.
See, and when I brought up Plummer, I was just, like I said, throwing a name around. Is there another name you say, I want to see against the top talent? Do you still got Ashton? Do you still want to see Ashton against USC tackles?
Yeah, no. I mean, I watched him run Joe Alt over multiple times at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Alt's going to go top 5 in the draft here in a couple months. Like, I know Ashton.
He's already set.
We could play Georgia, and I'd be like, Ashton could get to the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nobody we could play that I don't think Ashton couldn't get to the quarterback. So him, you're kind of guilty for being so good.
Yeah,
it's like, I won't be shocked off. He goes in there, dominates tonight. The linebacking core, though.
Okay, you want linebacker?
Mason, that's another one.
See, I want to know. Like, I mean, I've seen him too. I mean,
Louisville didn't play jokes. I mean, they had some big time teams they played this year. I'm more like, does TJ Capers play? I'd like to see him. I know.
What do you want to see? Speed, violence?
Yeah, just see what he's got. I mean, he's a 5-star. Like I want to see what he's got going in for next year. And then
Texas says Capers.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people, you want to see your new toys. Obviously. I mean, I'd like to see Q1 Brown. But Brom said, I was going to ask you about this. Did you hear what Coach Brom said? I mean, it was kind of surprising. Drew even said it was surprising to him that he said it. He said, basically, Maurice Turner is going to be a big part of our team next year. And we want to try to get him a good game.
He said that in his last
just yesterday or the day before.
Okay,
the press conference.
Okay, yep.
So I mean, for him to kind of come out and just openly say that was a little surprising. Like, no, we believe Maurice is going to be a big part of the team next year. So we want to try to get him out there and get him some touches and let him have a good game. Because we believe in him next year.
We got to keep him here.
I mean,
listen, I need to listen.
That's the uncomfortable part.
Our game plan will be 100% designed around making the players who we want to return, that we don't want to lose to the transfer portal. We're gonna have a whole new game plan. It's like, what happened to everybody else?
Yeah,
we got to turn it to a ground and pound team.
Just who are they playing? I don't know. Just all the kids they don't want to leave.
Just Capers. It's all gonna be Capers, Turner. Who else?
Yeah, Quincy. What do you want to play? Receiver?
What's your boy from Colorado?
You
go both sides.
What is his name? Hunter, right?
Yeah,
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. Are they gonna load up?
A lot of people asking about the Purdue guy. Somebody said, imagine Ashton and then Nick Scout and all that. I know nothing about that. That's why I'd love to have him though. I mean, the kid led the Big Ten in sacks.
He's a sophomore.
Yeah. I mean,
what is that? 260?
Listen,
280?
I don't even want to think about what I would act like if we added him on the other side with Ashton. But apparently he's like from College Station, and most people think he's going to A&M. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and that stat, sophomores with that stat, they don't even open. What's it? Do not contact.
Yeah, they're going in, and
he's already made an arrangement.
Probably. I mean, but my God, if we got that,
yeah.
Is it raining?
Yeah, a certain noise came on, and
it was the air.
Sound like it's coming straight through our microphones.
The mini split, man. That thing no joke.
I'll tell you what, we'll take our last commercial break, reset, 939 The Ville.
Men, it's the new year, and for many of us, it's a time of deciding to make positive changes in our lives. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're suffering with erectile dysfunction and are tired of the frustration and embarrassment ED causes, you should call Tri-State Men's Health today, because there probably isn't a better resolution you can make than to be done with ED. You see, ED doesn't just affect you, it can also affect your partner, even if they don't talk about it. But here's some great news. If you're like most guys, the treatments at Tri-State Men's Health will give you back your sex life, because our protocols have success rates that work in well over 90% of cases. Seriously, you might even find you're performing like you haven't in years. So make an appointment and get ED out of your life. Your initial visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 3 offices, Cincinnati, Louisville, and our new office in Dayton.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up spills quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less than the leading ordinary brand. So you can get back to your night. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, you're in the red zone for every college rivalry and divisional matchup all season long. On game day, you never have to decide which teams to watch. Only what combination of bites, burgers, wings, and more.
I asked James if we were off.
Your favorite draft beers always poured at a frozen 29 degrees. Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Wings the way you want them. Try Twin Peaks wings, bone-in breaded, naked, smoked and grilled, or boneless in your favorite sauce or rub.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either mother
They put the football game.
time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Clear Cut Hero is a new sports drink from Clear Cut Brands, the same local company that makes Focus.
Every 16-ounce bottle of Clear Cut Hero is packed with electrolytes and contains just the right amount of carbs, sodium, and potassium. It has only 25 calories and 5 grams of cane sugar.
It comes in 6 thirst-crushing flavors: Nova Orange, Cosmic Blue Raz, Eclipse Lemon Lime, Nexus Peach Mango, Dragon Fruit, and Apex Fruit Punch.
The great news is that Clear Cut Hero contains no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no sucralose, and no red dyes. And it contains 80% less sugar than the leading sports drink.
Did you know that 70% of the Western world is dehydrated at any given time? Despite ample access to drinkable water, Clear Cut Hero has emerged as the champion of hydration, so you have a fighting chance against thirst.
Clear Cut Hero is available at your local Kroger or at www.clearcuthero.com.
Preparing for the upcoming holidays is often a reminder of the precious gift of family. For some, this time of year brings great joy and excitement. For others, it can stir up strong emotions due to challenging family circumstances. At Child Place, we serve children who are in foster care. Our foster families stand in the gap to support these children until they can return home to their biological families. Imagine the impact you could make by becoming a foster parent here in Southern Indiana. Learn how you can stand in the gap at childplace.org.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-455-9419 today.
The holidays are here, and what better way to look great during the holidays than with a fresh new haircut at Big League Haircuts? They've been serving the Ville for 20 years, and they've got a great holiday offer for you. 5-0 Tuesdays. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, get $5 off a haircut ticket of 2 or more. 2 area locations, J-Town at 12613 Taylorsville Road or at Fern Creek at 6508 Bardstown Road. Play hard, look good at Big League Haircuts. Happy holidays, everyone.
This is Zach with Great Flood Brewing Company, reminding you to come enjoy our beer specials at our Highlands or Middletown locations. Also, if you're interested, please come out and visit our Middletown location to enjoy a new boneless wing special, half pound for $8. Thank you so much for the support during this year, and we hope to see you out there soon. For more information, visit us at greatfloodbrewing.com.
Follow the leader. Download the ESPN Louisville app today. Delivered by UPS Jobs Kentucky.
One pressured, sacked. More guns it down the middle, up in the air, and intercepted.
Ridiculous.
Garendo, touchdown Cardinals. The Cardinals. The Trojans. Live from San Diego, California. It's the Holiday Bowl. Join us Wednesday. The Alex R. White Lawyers coverage of Cardinal football begins at 6:30 on your home for Louisville football. Let's play football. The Louisville Cardinals Sports Network from Learfield.
Also, I want to remind people tonight we will have the game right here on 93.9 The Ville. We're the flagship station for the Cards, and they're back in action tonight at 8 o'clock. They'll take on USC in the Holiday Bowl. But our coverage will begin at 3 with Mark Ennis in the Drive. And then the Alex White Network coverage begins at 6:30. And, of course, right after the broadcast, you can tune into that Coors Light postgame show with Mark Ennis, hopefully talking about a win and an 11th.
Obnoxious after you win.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. 11 wins, man. It's a heck of a year, man.
That is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Florida State. We never talked about Florida State.
What about Florida State?
What about Florida State, Steve? Gosh. What you think, Chase? What's your hot take on Florida State?
I'm sick of them at this point. Like, dude, you can't get all pissed off and then turn around and then you have 19 players lay down for the bowl game and they're gone.
They've lost 19 players.
Oh yeah.
Dude, listen to this. I want you to picture this, Marcus. Do you remember that poor SOB? Okay. Or go back to that ACC title game.
Go back to the ACC title. Okay, my eyes are closed, Steve. ACC title game.
Do you remember watching that quarterback and how inept he looked with Keon Johnson and Johnny Wilson, big time receivers out there against Louisville's defense, which it was a good defense. Okay. Now let me change. You know what the inside of the Orange Bowl, right? You know what that looks like. So imagine you're there now, right? In Miami all of a sudden. Now look at that quarterback. Now take Johnny Wilson away. Take Keon away. Now imagine it's Georgia.
I started to listen, Steve, right before you said that, did you see my face? I went, because I knew what you were about to say when you said, now take that team and take them out.
So he's got to play because Tate Rodemaker he opted out.
I heard
so
he's transferring.
Yeah. So that third stringer has to play without those receivers, without the running back, and he's playing against Georgia. It's like
without three running backs.
Yeah, without their top three.
No run game either.
Georgia's going to kill him.
Florida State lost their top three running backs.
Top three running. They had 18 guys that are out of this game. Like Georgia's going to put him in the hospital, dude. That is scary. Like it really is scary for that kid because like he couldn't get a pass off against Louisville Hardman. And like I said, we're a good defense. Like I don't want to act like we're not a really good defense, but dude, like,
he's gonna have a stomach bug.
He's gonna get stretchered off the field. I mean, it's gonna be bad.
I mean, but Florida State's still Florida State, right?
You have a bunch of kids out there playing Georgia that should not be playing Georgia.
They got 18. So 18 either transferring or opting out. Are we talking starters or
yeah,
players?
No players, like dudes.
I mean, I assume so, right? Like the only people that opt out anymore. Players that want to go,
some guys that
maybe
might transfer.
maybe
I mean, because we had a couple guys transfer that weren't starters, but they played. So I mean, yeah, dude, it's not good. Like it's gonna be like it's almost must watch TV now because it's a car wreck, and it's like I've got to watch it.
They're suing to say the grant of rights is not valid.
Yeah, I mean, but again, have a plan. They keep getting in court and they keep throwing this stuff out there. Like they're like, oh, you're like, oh man, Florida State's got it.
I read that the ACC had already like preempted this. Like,
yeah,
we already.
It's like they went in there. They go in there.
Are they still just emotional right now?
Yeah, and like they make it sound like they've got this big plan. They're going to get out, and then they go in there and the ACC's like, yeah, cool. You lost $574 million if you leave. Okay.
Have you seen have you seen that picture with Florida State and they're like with the the Saudi kings?
Oh, yes. That's who they would need. You're like, dude, you need almost $500 million to leave, dude. What are we doing here? Either you got a plan or you don't, man. Like they tried to sue the ACC and the ACC was like, cool, we're suing you. You don't have a plan. You're just pissing in the wind and saying, you're just hoping you go in there and something finally breaks. Like so the ACC's like, get out of here.
Where you shake something up or something.
Yeah, like they don't really have any substance.
Is Clemson just sitting back watching them and saying, I want to do what they're doing, but we're going to keep our mouth shut?
Yeah, Clemson's like, go ahead. If you find a way out, we'll leave too. But I'm
going to let you take the arrows.
But I don't have to. Yeah, right. I'm going to let you. Yeah, I'm going to let you take the arrows and then.
Okay. Well, Steve, this is gonna be awkward. I didn't get your gift. I took it home and didn't give it to you. DJ from Texas, thank you for the Christmas package. Fire away, my man.
Hey, what's up, guys? First of all, I want to say happy belated Christmas.
Same.
New Year is going to be a blast. I can't wait for the game tonight. I'm going to have a tailgating game party at the house. I'm going to be all up on it. And, I just want to say, I'm proud to be a Cardinal. Good, bad, and ugly.
What's on the menu?
Cards. Man, I'm just doing pizza and wings, man. I'm making it real simple because, I've been doing Christmas dinner stuff for the last 2 days. So time for some pizza wings and some sliders. That's it.
Sliders.
That's it. Keep it real
just
simple.
hamburger sliders?
Yeah, the hamburger sliders. Keeping it real simple because, I got a couple of USC fans going to be at the house. So, I want to, get them fat and happy and send them on their way.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Sounds fantastic, man.
Like I said, I appreciate what y'all do. I appreciate y'all keeping it real, the show, the Midnight family, and everything, and I'm just trying to do my little part, go Cards. And if y'all in Texas, look me up.
Appreciate you. Yep, yeah, appreciate you for sure. DJ from Texas. Yeah, he sent the package, and how arrogant was I to just assume that y'all got cards and whatever is in it.
So what did he get us?
I don't know.
Let me know.
Because I haven't opened it. You know me. Like I said, I did open. Actually, I opened 2 gifts. One is going to be a whole nother story.
Okay.
When I finally get it open, you'll have to get the background on that. The other one, I got a sweater from Clarksville Northwest Vikings.
Did they send it to you?
I don't know.
I didn't know if it was like
it was a package. It was wrapped up. It came through my dad. So who knows? But it was one of those things like it was kind of
that's cool.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that one. It's like I'm not a super sentimental guy, but
what colors are they?
Green and gold.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just like
I like green and gold.
Fair enough.
Same next guy.
Oh, I was like, was it like a leprechaun thing?
You knew that.
I was like, well, he said he was a ginger earlier. I was like, was it like an Irish thing?
No, Vikings. Yep. No. Hey, listen, it was one of those gifts. Like I was like,
that's a cool one to wear around too, because people would be like, "Oh, well, what's that?"
It's
like, it's fine.
A conversational piece. One night.
I mean, I wear Bullet East stuff now. I've just got like hoodies and gear. I've got like all kinds of Bullet East gear now. I'm like, you're going to Bullet East for the next 3 years, whether you like it or
because
not.
I got
son.
Yeah. I'm a part of it.
They don't decide you want to go somewhere else. He's in love though, like I said, so he's not going to leave.
Oh, girl can play.
She's good.
Yeah, she can play.
No, she's legit, man.
Yeah. That was good stuff. Okay.
Do you know
Go ahead.
who she trains with? Like, do you know where I saw that video?
I'm listening.
Do you remember the name Shabaka Lands?
No.
Marcus Teague's trainer.
That's funny.
Yeah. I was like, dude, she'll be the real deal, bro.
Yeah.
Don't screw us up.
Yeah, don't mess this up for us.
For us, yeah.
Wait, what are playoff bonuses? I don't want to ask my son how much extra money is he going to get.
Do you get a bonus for the playoff?
I'm pretty sure you do.
I mean, you probably do. I'm asking that,
type it in, Chase. Do NFL players get playoff bonuses or average bonus for playoff players? I don't want to ask, but I'm curious, Steve.
Texter wants to know if we've ever hired anyone not affiliated with the good schools. No, I don't. Is that the Catholic schools?
Oh,
well, no, because I think everybody here outside of me and you, all the producers, right?
Well, Nikki's.
Yeah, I don't know.
From what I'm seeing, they get paid for winning playoff games. If you get a bye, you get paid for like you had won a wild card game.
Okay. People be mad at Maven like they were at Lamar and Teddy. Mark's Maven, Northwest. Oh, okay.
Northwest Vikings.
Yeah.
Teddy. You remember that?
I know.
You remember the Teddy thing?
It was against the Cowboys, too. I was like, see, he don't even like Louisville.
When he said Miami Miami
He turned
Northwestern.
it. Look, how quick people were texting me that night, making fun of me, and I was like, y'all's quarterback don't even like it. What did Lamar say the other day? Ball till you fall. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
He was like, Lamar Jackson, ball till you fall.
I didn't know that.
I was like, it's dope.
I feel you.
Well, everybody knows he went to Louisville.
So you have to win to get a playoff bonus.
That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's like. I'm sure they might get a bonus for.
Let's try Jalen
for winning the for winning their division. Didn't they won their division?
They will.
You might get it. Yeah, they already won.
They already won the division. Yeah.
They probably get a bonus for that. I would think, especially the Lions. They haven't won the division forever.
Since it's been a division.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They've never won the division.
They've never won the division. It became a division in 2002.
I guess that's true.
Oh, there you go.
Because even those years with Stafford and them, where they had those good years, like you still had the Packers and stuff that were like
And
the
the
number
Vikings,
one
yeah.
seed. Yeah, right. And the Vikings is like, oh man, yeah.
Yeah. I heard all those stats.
Good for them, dude.
And Steve, when you of course, I've always been a Lions fan all my life. So, so Steve, when you see some of those real Lions fans that just 1991 was their last anything. 1991.
Yeah. Was the last time they made the playoffs? No, not
no.
playoffs,
Yeah, they
but-
made. I mean, they got one in there, but just.
I mean, I'm only like 4 years off from this.
Their glory year,
95.
And no, you're talking about championships. They're just talking about
winning.
Yeah, like big
Remember that time we
teams.
made the divisional round?
Yeah. Like I man, you know how you like in the room, like I'm in the Detroit Lions fan room and all these YouTube rooms, and I'm hanging out with everybody, and I'm like, ooh, y'all really been doing this for like what would be the line where you quit?
That's fair.
What's that?
Oh no, I was just saying. Somebody said they won it 93 with Herman Moore. That's crazy.
That's like the first Madden.
Oh God, yeah. Madden, yeah.
What year is the first Madden?
I'll look it up.
90, 91, right?
Yeah. I was kind of, for some reason, I feel like I played with Herman Moore on a Madden.
Yeah, I'm like, I remember having like Madden 92, 93.
Mm-hmm.
It was like on Super Nintendo.
It says 1988.
Okay, that's probably right.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, maybe I didn't start playing it. They had like Larry Zonka.
Yeah, because I was like,
He's unstoppable. Have you ever played with Larry Zonka?
Actually, they do the Legends in the new Madden. I've played with him.
The Miami undefeated team. It's like he's gonna get you 3 yards, guaranteed. You cannot run a play that Larry Zonka doesn't get 3 yards.
Fullback dive, 3 yards.
Between 3 and 7 yards every time.
Yeah, the 3 receiver windows. That I remember that. It was like Madden 92, where like you could see all 3 receivers running. You just picked one, you threw it to them. It's like, I don't know if there's any strategy to it. Are they open? I don't know.
Listen, have you heard, seen, or know of the football game with the magnets?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the table?
Where it goes? Yeah. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I am.
Have you just seen a cartoon or something on it?
Yeah, I haven't played with it, but I've seen it.
What about Rock'em Sock'em?
Yeah, I've played Rock'em
Xavier got some of those a few weeks ago. He loves them.
The Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah, I've played with those before. Yeah.
Is that one of those just Christmas gifts?
Yeah. You know what he's into now?
I'm listening.
Guns and knives. It's like, cool, man. Somebody bought him a little army kit or something, and he like has a gun. Dude, listen, Xavier coming there the other day. He's shooting this semi-automatic thing. It's like, and then he was like, watch, this is for when I want to be quiet. He puts a silencer on the end of it, and it's like, pew, pew. I was like, you're insane.
This is gonna be your villains are made moment.
Yeah, I'm like, you're nuts.
People, the one human being on this planet
You know how many times I've been stabbed with a plastic knife in the last couple weeks?
I was going to say, Steve.
He goes like that when he does it.
What has he been watching?
I don't know. Skibbity toilets. It's a thing on YouTube.
Are they secretly implanting things?
He's like, like, stop.
You gotta have to break about it.
Yeah.
Put some more sports paraphernalia around him.
Yeah, no, he's nuts.
Well, my guess not gonna get here for a couple weeks.
Yeah. You did some shopping, right?
Yeah. So I wanted to get it before New Year's.
You want to rob me? You better get it done. Better get it done the next couple weeks.
Yeah, because it's gonna look. I wanted to catch the county neighbors. Just they're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Oh, you got to get it before New Year's, so you can go outside.
Yeah. I think I'm like, honey, somebody new moving in the neighborhood.
Somebody said, Chase said, I haven't played with it, but I have seen it.
Seen the,
I don't know, apparently.
I guess that'll be on the mixtape.
Okay, give me a score tonight, Steve.
I think Louisville's going to win big.
Motivation's there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like 38-17.
38-17 against a USC team.
Yep.